Now I know I've said it. Oh Jesus, the wind, the rain. But how good is that campsite location? Good morning, you lovely lot. Wow, I am still in Orkney, but not for long. I am getting the ferry back today. We are all parked up at the Tesco's. Today seems like an alright day, but either side of today has been pretty grim. Yeah, not really been able to do much. The weather, not very nice. But I can't complain because I've had some really good weather whilst I've been on the island. Now there's an abundance of park-ups on Orkney, which is great, and they are beautiful. But they're not that sheltered when it comes to 45-mile-an-hour winds. That's the downside. Admittedly, there were other things I wanted to see on the island, which I haven't had to be able to see, such as the Sands of Right. That is a park-up so close to the coastline. The winds are going to be so strong, and you've got to go across a lot of causeways with all the water. So really wasn't practical to go over there during these winds. But it just means I've got to come back. So what's the plan, you ask? Well, apart from having my breakfast, I am on the 11 o'clock ferry. But before that, I need to swing by the campsite, empty my toilet, empty the tank, refill the water, and then get to the ferry. There we go, just made a quick donation to the local charity box in there. If you remember, it is a bit windy. If you remember when I was here, I did show you that non-patrons, non-residents of the site can use the facilities if, like the Elson Point and the water, if you make a small donation. Well, they ask for a small donation for charity. But yeah, as it's run by the council, they let you use it. So it's a absolute brilliant service. I wish there was more like it around in the UK, because you know I'd happily make donations left, right and centre to use the services, and I know hundreds of van lifers that would, and motorhome users. But yeah, right, head to the ferry. And that is me, and then Shaz and Daz all parked up. I think the wheelies are just riding in now, and Jeanette and Dave, I think, be your next ones on. Right, let's get up to the top deck, shall we? Now I told you the weather was not the best, and I didn't lie, did I? It's not great. So we're leaving the island in bad weather, but we have had such good weather on the island, can't really complain. And I will be back again, I will be back. But look at this. Now I know I've said it. Oh Jesus, the wind, the rain. But how good is that campsite location? Absolutely amazing campsite. Cannot wait to get back there. Brilliant. I'm going in. That is it. That was a really quick crossing. No, it was rougher than last time, but no sickness at all. Had a little bit of breakfast, and yeah, now everyone's just waiting to go down to the cars. I've got an appointment with a signpost. There we go, just said goodbye to all the guys. It's been an absolute brilliant time. It's been really good just traveling around, and the island's so chill. It just worked really well. But like I say, got to jump in now, because I've got a date with a signpost. Let's go! Woohoo! Here we are, back on the mainland. Look at the sign. I have made it to John O'Groats. Technically not the furthest. I know a few people are going to jump in the comments that there is further up that sticks out a little bit more. Can't remember the name, but I am here at the famous sign. It has got a little bit of significance for me, but not here. the Land's End. Now I've got a picture of my nan when she went to Land's End, and she went on a Vespa. So I am going to make my way at some point to Land's End to recreate that photo. But I've got my own photo here, which is pucker. Orkney, 8 miles. This is where I just come from. 8 miles, but that is, I'm assuming, 8 miles directly across the sea. Because it's a lot further than what I've just driven. But yeah, look at that, 8 miles. But Land's End is quite a way. It's quite a way. 874 miles. Anything you can think with Scotland on it. North Coast 500, John O'Groats, it's on it. It's, yeah, books galore, hoodies, t-shirts, wine stops, you name it, they've got it. They've got everything. It's brilliant. Can't be careful, I don't want to be a bull in a china shop in here. I got myself a little magnet and a sticker. Had to do that, didn't I? Let me show you. Got me for the wall. Gotta be done. I have been driving for ages. I'm just pulling over, driving. I cannot get enough of these roads. They are absolutely stunning. I love them so much, I really do. But check out my park up for the night. How good is this, right? So there's a little stream there. Yeah. But look at the mountains and the lake. Lake. I don't know if it's a lake or a lock. I haven't looked. But look at this. Now, I've got the what 3 words for you guys, just so you can know where I am. And it's quite apt. It's cares, stunning, exhaling. There we go. Don't know if you got that there. Cares, stunning, exhaling. And this place is stunning. It really is. Now, before anyone says the passing place is just up there, this isn't a passing place. Oh, I mean, it could be used as a passing place, but it isn't labelled as a passing place. The passing place is one just there, and then there's, well, I can see 4 right down there, the 4 signs. There's one there, one. You can see. Look at this cute little stream. How cool is that? With the motorhome in the beautiful background. Yeah, so I'm not in the way of anyone. I'm not in a passing place. I actually came round this whole lake. So I came all the way along there and then all the way round and then back up here. On the way to Durness. Yeah, gonna have a little look over there. It's probably tomorrow. I've been told there are some very good toasties to be had in Durness. I have it on good authority from Amy and Luke that they do absolutely banging toasties. So I think I might break keto for a meal and go and get me some toasties in the morning. Well, for lunch tomorrow. But look at this. This will do for the night. This will do. So I have checked the weather forecast for tonight because I wanted to make sure how windy it was going to be, and it says it's going to be about between 20 and 25 mile-an-hour winds. I've reversed in here, so hopefully the wind just only hits the back end and then goes up and over. I could have gone long ways a bit at an angle here, but then any wind coming down, I'm thinking it's going to smash the whole side. So I'm trying to make myself as small as possible with an 8.5 metre motorhome, but you know, I've done that what I could. I am a multitasking man. Not only have I set up a camera outside to do a time lapse, I'm sorting out my dinner. And what have I got? I have got a little bit creative, well, a little bit. I've got these bratwursts, courtesy from Shaz, because she bought them and she couldn't eat. Her and Dad couldn't eat them all, so they're like, "Do you want some?" I was like, "Hell yeah!" I have hollowed out the middles. Yeah, look, I've hollowed out the middles, put some cheese in them, and then wrapped them in bacon. Oh yes, How good do these look? They look banging. Not bad little whip up a concoction of whatever and yeah, put it in the air fryer and it comes out looking all right. I'm hoping it tastes all right. Just want to give a quick shout out to my good mates, fellow speakers and van life community members, Gemma and Campbell, and their awesome NC500 book. I've been reading this as I'm driving along, and I mean, just look at this thing, just look at it. It is an incredible book, packed full of information. It really is. And they've generously given me a 10% discount code to pass on to you guys. So if you use the code URBAN10, scan this QR code here or click the link in the description, then you can grab yourself this book with 10% off. Not only do they have this amazing book, but they've also just finished their Wild Atlantic Way, the trip round Ireland, and their book on that is stunning. Just as beautiful as this and just as much information. So if you're heading to the NC500 or over to Ireland to do the Wild Atlantic Way, then they've got you covered. Make sure you check them out on the website, links in the description, scan the QR code, and make sure you use the discount code. Back to the video. Good morning, you lovely lot. As you can see, it is wet and windy, but this was a perfect park up. Absolutely beautiful. There's a motorhome coming in the distance now. Yeah, it was absolutely amazing. Bit windy, but again, no, that wasn't a problem. The winds are picking up a little bit now. You see a motorhome come past now, look. How good the motorhomes look in this setting. Just look, watch this one come past. Look at this. I don't know who this is, by the way. So if it was you and you saw this video, then drop in the comments. How good do they look in this scenery? Ah, motorhomes for the win. With that all said and done, I am jumping back in the motorhome and I'm gonna hit the road. I've got to go and get me one of these banging cheese toasties. Let's do it. I have made it to the cheese toastie. Cheese and toasted. Look at it just there. But before we go and stuff our face with cheese toasties, look at this view. Yeah, yes, yes. Look at that. Do I need to say any more? It's incredible. It looks like blue water and it's just like, oh, that is a view and a half. That's gonna go down lovely with my toastie. So this car park has got an invitation to pay. Let me just show you the board. It's not like compulsory, I don't think. There is no caravans here, but like it says, invitation to pay, maximum stay 24 hours. You can overnight here for £10. But you've got to be self-contained. I think that's all pretty good, really. I mean, I've just quickly chucked a couple of quid in, so I'm, you know, using the car park for now. I won't stay here, I don't think. It is very uneven. So yeah, you're not going to be having the best of night's sleep. You are definitely going to be rolling. I think I'm going to try and find somewhere else, but I need to go and order my toasties. Look at them. Now, I know a lot of you are probably going to jump in the comments and go, that's not keto, that's not keto. Now, this is where it gets really difficult for me, because I want to be able to try places like this, but that's not keto. And pretty much nothing is keto apart from just meat and fat. So that is a very hard place to be with the channel and me doing food and me doing these things and like that. I mean, I don't even know if you guys want to know this stuff, but I will break keto every now and again for something like this, to try it, to then show it to you. And because I love food, I freaking love food. You guys know I love food. I haven't eaten anything since last night. I'll have this will be my only meal today. I'll then fast for 24 hours and then I'll get back onto keto. As I am breaking keto, I might as well do it in style. So I've ordered the New Yorker, I think the New Yorker there. I've ordered the Highlander and I've ordered just a basic cheese toastie. So yep, I've gone for 3 toasties because I want to try them all. Talking to the lady behind the counter, this is their first season here. They've done 3 seasons up at Smoo Caves, which I do want to go and visit. But yeah, this is their first season here, but they seem so popular. They're a winner of the quick bite on Scotland's NC500, so you know they're highly recommended. I have got my toasties. Right, let's get back to the motorhome. You can see how much of an angle I'm on. That's how bad the car park is. It proper needs level, but hey ho. But I've got the toasties. Here we go. Oh, look at that one. That is the New Yorker. The Highlander one. Look at that. This should just be the cheese one. Oh, look at the cheese. Look at the cheese on that. The first one has got to be the... Oh, look at the pole. I've got to try that one. That piece. Look at that. Look at the cheese. Right, let's go. Oh my God. That is a banging cheese toastie. Look at this. Next up is the New Yorker. Look at that. Ready? My God. Oh, wow. The mustard, the peppered pastrami are just spot on with that cheese. The last one, the traditional, shall we say, for the local area, the haggis. Look at that. Let's do it. Here we go. Haggis toastie, the Highlander. Wow. That is an incredible taste. The cheese. That haggis is amazing in there. I've got bits everywhere. Oh wow, that haggis one is absolutely amazing. Haggis is a strong taste, but then, you know, there's enough haggis in there to taste, and just, you can clearly see there's loads of haggis in there. But you can still taste the cheese. The cheese is amazing. And it's multiple different cheeses, but this was a banging stop. Got to say a massive shout out to Amy for telling me about this place to come here. Absolute winner. Toasty dinner. Right. I'm going to get stuck in because this is my 1 meal. Oh, to say I am stuffed, here's an understatement. I could not eat all that bread at all. I mean, look, I kind of just nibbled the fillings really, and I ate some bread, but yeah, there's stacks left for me to give to the seagulls. But them toasties were incredible. Now, if you do want to come here, I've got the what 3 words for you. It is Crops Gadget Warp. That's Crops Gadget Warp. I'll show you on the screen there. So yeah, definitely, if you're on the North Coast 500 and you're making your way round, then definitely pop in and grab yourself a cheese toastie. My personal favourite out of all them was probably the pastrami one. That one was amazing. I definitely reckon they should do a bacon one, a cheese and bacon toastie. Now maybe I might suggest that to them and see if they can get that on the menu, because that would be amazing. Could you? 3 cheese, smoky bacon. Yeah, that would be game changer. But if you are passing, definitely swing in and grab yourself a toastie. Stick a fork in me, I am done. And I'm tasty. That's what she said. So childish. Right, I am going to love and leave you lot right there. I'm going to go find a park up. It's just started raining. It's windy. It's not very nice out. So I'm going to find somewhere to park and then chill out for the evening. If you've got any places that I need to visit with food, because you know how excited I get with food, and I will go out, you know, and do the odd meal here and there away from keto. So if there's anything you know that I would absolutely pee my pants at, then please do drop it in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.